Hey there. I'm sure you're probably wondering right now how on earth a girl like me is going to teach you about what's going on in the world. Well, I'm actually Penny the Planet Protector. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah? Alright, well, you don't seem too impressed. I used to be just like you. But now my mission is to save the world from the evils that are destroying it inside and out. And you, that's right, you're gonna help me. But before you accept this mission, I have to brief you on what all of this means. So, let's go. We just talked about our carbon footprint, but what does that even mean? Like this thing carbon is just on our feet? Well, carbon, the element, when it's released, it combines with oxygen, that thing that's already in the air helping us breathe, and it makes CO2, also known as carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide comes from so many things. It comes from anything that burns fossil fuels, like coal, natural gas, and oil. So when the world and businesses use cars, trucks, heat or electricity, or even when we at home use our own electricity, water, and heat, it even comes from farmers. And when land around us is changed or mowed down, all of this causes fossil fuel emissions, which leads to carbon dioxide going up in the air. And you'll dive into more of this on your own later. Seems pretty chill, right? Normally, our good friends and allies, the plants, can use this CO2 in photosynthesis. That cool thing that helps plants grow? But the problem is that carbon levels are rising so much because of these guys. The plants can't even catch up. So now this crazy amount of carbon dioxide is trapped in the atmosphere with all of its other friends called greenhouse gases. Confusing, I know, they're not even green. Now the sun, totally not aware of any of this drama, has to do its job. It shines on our beautiful faces every day. When it does that, some of that heat goes back to our land and oceans. Some of it reflects off and goes right back into space. I really want to go to space. Anyways, and some of it gets stuck in the atmosphere. Here, in the atmosphere, the sun mixes and reflects with carbon dioxide and all of the other greenhouse gases. When the sun does this reflecting, it's also known as the greenhouse effect. So again, these guys, plus the sun reflecting through them, equals a whole lot of heat, making our entire planet super hot. Again, carbon and oxygen equals CO2, plus the other greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, plus the sun equals super hot. This can lead to a whole bunch of other problems like poor air quality, and overall global warming, crazy weather, and every other mission we still have to talk about. Whew. That is a whole lot of problems from this little guy named Carbon. Now, let's take a look at the world and see what all of these things we've talked about actually look like.